Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Vintage Story with Fish. Well, if you're wondering why I've got some shears in my hand, so I've been slowly cultivating a lot of different varieties of trees that are not native to this area, either through coming across them and cutting them down and getting the seeds, or I've been buying the seeds from different traders. Some seeds I've actually found in different ruins in the vessels. So throughout all of that, I'll show you some seeds. But I have a prize that I'm going to be showing you. It is a very rare tree, so this should be exciting. Maybe I'll learn how to play the game, right? So, right here's Kapok. You don't see much of maybe I should trim just a little bit, and you can see some of the trunk here. Oh, there we go. You know what? It actually looks nicer now because you get to see some of the trunk. Good. So when you cut down the limbs or the leaves, you get branches, and then sometimes you get seeds that fall. And certain trees have less chances of seeds dropping, or some of them drop them all the time, like birch trees. This is a redwood. This is definitely not native to this area. This was something I bought at the traders. You can see it's usually a 4 wide tree, so this is a huge tree. This is one of my favorites. Once I find some in the southern region, I'm going to start cutting them down. And if you come over here, another non-native tree, which is an acacia. This is something like you would see out in the deserts and not quite deserts, but you know, like in an African kind of sub-Sahara, I guess, region you would call it. This is a plain old maple. You know, it gets all the maple vines that grow underneath and takes over. But this is something that grows really a lot in this area. This is a very common tree. Another acacia. This one's a pine. Pines are also very common. Here's another redwood. If you look out over there, that is a fruit tree. So, as you come through, here's a birch. This is another common one to this area. Got another birch. Here we go. This is the one. This is, I also have some other trees I'll show you inside, but this is what I came out here to do. This is a purple heart. And purple hearts are extremely rare, and it actually has, I guess it's like a cousin to the ebony tree. I have an ebony tree also, which is very dark brown, but this one happens to be purple. So instead of just cutting it down, I'm going to try to cut as many leaves and hope that I get some seeds that drop. As you can see, I got one right here, a maple seed. So if I take that, I can go, let's just randomly plant it somewhere. Let's put it over here and put it in the ground. If I look at it, it'll sprout. Certain trees, some of them take a long time to mature, and then others grow pretty rapidly. This one here took quite a while to mature. I have another one in the base that I'm growing, so I think we'll be okay. And I don't know what happened to all my ladders. Oh, they're there. I'm just not looking. Okay, so I'm going to get some ladders and go up here, and I'm going to cut every leaf off of this tree and see what kind of drops I can get. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, we're going to have to do it with the knife now. I think you're more efficient with the trimmers, but we can also do it with the knife. That's a terrible graphic right there. It looks like his arm was being detached. And I don't have any other shears back at the base, so it's not even going to be worth it to go back. So I'm just going to slowly do it with this. For those who don't realize, the tool broke. There's durability on the tool, and then once it reaches its end, it'll break and it's no longer usable. So I'm trying to remember what the seeds looked like this when I bought it too. Now, yeah, I did buy it. Did I buy this one? I think I did. So we're just going to run around down there and keep on cutting as much as we can. Okay, why don't I go down and just collect all the sticks that are down there. The sticks on all the trees are generic, so they don't take on the quality of the tree that you cut it from. Nothing so far. A lot of sticks, which is good. Sticks are used for a lot of things. Like, mostly I use them for ladders. When you get stuck in a cave or you want to tunnel up from a translocator and it's, 100 blocks underground, it does help. Nope. No seeds yet. All right, well, let's see if we get lucky. I'm hoping to get at least one seed out of this so I can grow another one and keep on producing some wood. And I know there's mods to allow you to cultivate trees and things a little bit differently or more efficiently or with more success, but I'm just doing plain vanilla. Come on, give me a seed. It's like playing the slots, right? Pull the lever and hope you get something. I never understood that, but this seems a little more fun than the slots. I don't know if I see a seed down there yet, so I'm going to keep on. Oh, I didn't realize how high this tree grows. This is actually a pretty tall tree. Often when you replant a tree, they don't grow like they do when they just grow natural. Like there's oak trees that are just crazy, huge. But if I plant an oak, it doesn't grow as big. Sometimes you get lucky, but not often. Just like if you plant a pine tree or an acacia tree, it's not going to produce sap because it needs to be a naturally grown tree. What did I pick up? Okay, must have been another stick. Wow, there's a lot of these on this tree. I didn't realize how much there was. If I don't get a darn seed out of all these branches, I'm going to be upset. I feel like no, I didn't find this in a vessel. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure it was a trader. Some traders that you get rare things like, there's one treasure hunter one amongst, I think from one of my translocators, and he sells a wolf pup. And you don't find those at everyone. Okay, no seed yet. Let's just keep on running over the area, make sure I didn't drop anything. Alright, well, let's just keep on with our boring tree cutting. Come on, get up that darn thing. Wow, this is up pretty darn high. Man, now I lost my stupid knife. I know I've got a bunch of those. Ooh, I hear some wolves. Where are you? I see you, you jerk. Don't bother me. Or you're gonna be dinner. I'll feed you to my dragons. I feel like I saw a seed drop on that one. And I think I'm gonna go get my knife. So I don't feel like punching all that. I don't know how I got salt here. Why did that pop in there? Well, I'm getting quite a few sticks, that's for certain. And getting some broken tools. Let's go get that knife. Where did I have an extra knife? I forgot. See my beautiful maple, red maples? Crimson maple. That's another variety. Alright, where did I have my other? I got a couple knives stashed around places. I think I have one over here. Didn't I have one over by here? No, maybe not this one. Alright, let's go in here. And I've got a couple knives there. Oh wait, did I have a darn knife in my inventory? No, there it is, but it's almost gone, so let's see. Copper knife's good. Alright. So we got two knives. This one's about to break too, and Which way did I want to go? I want to go this way. I gotta put a back door out of the back door way out of the base. And I gotta get rid of these double gate doors because they're a pain in the rear end. Alright, let's get this tree cut down before it gets dark. Riff activity is calm, though, it says, so that's a good thing. Yeah, wow, that's really high up to get this tree. Alright. Up we go. I'm gonna have to go up even higher to get these things. My goodness. Alright. Let's cut away. They're not shears, but hey. I feel like you do get better drop rates with the shears, too. Yeah, I'm impatient. I've been wanting to cut this down. I've been wanting to find something to build. I have a cave that I've been building as like with a treasure room, and I think this purple wood would make some really cool like tables to put my display cases out on. I wonder how much I'll get out of this. This is a taller tree than I realized, so we might get quite a bit. Alright. Let's drop down. And we'll get these just in case some of the, because the branches and all that fall on them. Maybe I should have started from the bottom up, because they're falling on top of the branches below. There's a whole, look at that whole stack that just fell. There goes another one. Good. Alright. I'm going to have to reposition this too. Man, wow, look at all, man, there is a lot of sticks dropping from this thing. This is crazy. Even if I don't get the seed, it's worth it to just get a lot of these sticks out of there. I'll be set on those for a while. Alright. So what do you think? We got to go about right here? I think right here would be good. Oh, there we go. More sticks. Any seeds? No. Come on, seeds. Stop being stubborn. Or stingy, rather. These skies are looking really nice. It does have some beauty in this game. They really have nice. The first night where I looked up, and at first it was really scary how dark it can actually get in the game. But the nights are really nice with all the stars, and you see galaxies and all this stuff. It's really fun. I'm hearing that wolf. I'm going to have to get rid of that guy. I don't like wolves stalking my base. I've got good enough armor that usually protects me against them, but it's just scary as heck when you're doing something and all of a sudden you get jumped on by a wolf. Is that did I just see something? No. I thought maybe I saw a seed. I know the kapok tree, or no, is it the acacia? They look funny. They got like the pods. I've got so many sticks, I should probably start thinking about something I can make out of all of them. And I think I need to fill in that hole that I'm looking at down there too. This is a big pain in the rear end. I would have been done by now if I had the shears, because they do like 4 blocks at a time. And sometimes it's hard to find the hit boxes for these leaves. almost ready, getting impatient, and just want to cut the thing down. Yeah, let's see how much more we can get done here. Holy schmolies, look at all these sticks. And is that a seed right there? Wow, I'm going to actually, like, fill up my inventory with sticks. I don't think I've ever filled up my inventory with sticks. Wow. Look at that. All right, we're going to do one more side, and then I'm going to be done. What is over here? Just want to make sure nothing fell in there. All right. Wow. Gosh, we got like 8 or 9 stacks of branches already, or sticks. Whew. All right. I'm like super excited about cutting a stupid tree down. Isn't that funny? In my last playthrough, I never cut down one of these. I found a couple of them out there, and I'm like, oh, I'll get to it. And then I had an accident with my last world where I lost it, 1,000 hours in it, and never got around to building with this stuff. Oh gosh, I fell right down. That was dumb. Let's not extend myself and put more ladders up here. Alright, I'm getting whatever I can get on this pass, and the rest we can just hope we get a seed from. Ooh, there goes the werewolves of London. Alright, I'm done. I am going to cut the tree down now. This is getting way too tedious. Let's see. Nope. You know what? We'll do one more side, I guess. Where else can I get it? I got this part, this overhang here. So what do we think about? Where are you? Come over here. Don't be howling. You want to start a fight? Come here. Okay, why don't we face it that way? We'll do a few more blocks, or at least one more block out. Alright. I wonder if planted trees have lower drop rates with seeds than the natural ones too. That's interesting. I didn't think about that. I should go look that up, I guess. Do I not have any more ladders? Why won't you let me go up? There we go. Imagine in real life if you had enough guts to do something like this, to climb up 50 feet in the air. Some people are. I mean, I don't mind a little bit of height, so I'll go up on a roof, but I don't know if I'd stand on a ladder cutting a tree down like this. Those guys have a lot of guts. Alright, I don't think I'm getting anything. Alright, that's the last time. There we go. Maybe the seed will drop when I cut it down. I'm just running around, making sure I didn't have one fall somewhere. All right. How many pieces you think you're going to get out of this? I'm thinking about 25 to 30 maybe. What is right here? saying something is right. Oh, it's probably up in the thing. Well, I'll get it when it drops. All right, so you need to have, I believe, a bronze axe or higher to cut one of these down. But I've got a really nice steel axe. Wow, it actually cuts pretty easy. I really thought it was going to be a super hard wood. You don't want to miss a piece of this wood. Make sure I didn't leave any anywhere. No, I think I got it all. That's where it was standing, right? So, all right, well, let's see if we got lucky. No seeds. Son of a gun. But what did we get? We got 18 pieces. Well, I was hoping I'd have a lot more than that. But what I'll do is I'll show you what it looks like. Look at that. Look at that purple wood, and when you make boards out of it, it's all purple like this inside. That's really gorgeous wood. Alright, I think I want to find that stupid wolf that was making noise. Let's go have some fun. Let's go fight a wolf. See? And this is funny. These two trees on their own grew next to each other. So they don't grow branches this way, but they grew out this way pretty good, and they both. So this is a pear and a yellow apple. I get 2 for 1. All right, where was that wolf? Is he over here somewhere? Where are you, bozo? Hiding in these bushes. Some dead stuff over here. So did he kill something? Or she? What's dead? Oh, it must be underground. So there must... Oh, wait. Hold on. Did I hear a wolf? Did they fall down here? I thought I heard one. Are they down here? Alright, well. I guess he ran away. I'm still going to run up here because I think this is the area he was in. Well, I'm going to go back to base. Maybe I'll bump into him. Man, that big tall... I got to make another huge structure. I got to figure something out. I had this idea of trying to make a big office building. Like when, a big industrial building like you would see in the city. Make something like 50 stories high. I just want to make I've never done like a mega build. And I am an end game here, so I think I'll be able to do that. And I've got too many villagers. Maybe I should take a couple beds away. Alright, well, everything looks good on the base front. It's a nice day getting into summer here. Beautiful night. The red skies. I got Purple Heart. So now I've got that many. I'm going to try to figure out how to best utilize that little bit of wood that I have there. I think I said there was 18 pieces. So I'm going to try to make some cool stuff to put down into my room downstairs in my cave that I've made. So thank you for coming along on my boring tree cutting excursion. Please like, subscribe, and come back again.